everybody, Scottie here. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about how the medicine speaks in different ways and a little bit about what to expect. So most people, when they hear or learn about ayahuasca, they associate it with a lot of visions, maybe spectacular visions about extraterrestrials or your birth and that sort of thing. And what it does is it kind of leads everyone to the assumption that if you take ayahuasca, you're going to see visions. And in our experience, that's not necessarily true. You absolutely might see visions, but you also might not. And so a lot of people that are coming in for the first time in the medicine, they often have this expectation that they're attached to. And then if they don't get that expectation realized, if they don't see the beautiful visions, they feel disappointed. And our understanding of the medicine is that the medicine speaks in many different ways. And so there's two things that I'd like to talk about here. The first is that if you're new to the medicine, you have to establish a relationship with it first. And you have to be open as possible. Because if you come in with expectations and the medicine must show me this or must be like this, that's going to make it very difficult for the medicine to actually reach you. Because it doesn't come in with a baseball bat, it kind of comes in with a feather. And so our first recommendation is to be as open as possible. As you experience and get more understanding with the medicine and more of a relationship, you will understand how it's speaking to you. At the beginning, remain as open as possible and don't have expectations. That's the best thing that we can tell you. And then the second thing is that once you establish a relationship with the medicine, it will speak to you in different ways. Sometimes it will speak to you in different ways in different ceremonies, and sometimes it will have an overall way of speaking to you. So for example, I have taken medicine a lot, and I almost never see visions. And for years, that made me feel like a little bit inferior. Am I eating the wrong thing? Am I doing the wrong thing? Am I not working with the medicine in the right way? And for me, the medicine speaks in more clairvoyance or claircognizance. I just understand things, or it gets downloads. I almost never see visions. And so if you can be open to it, realize that the medicine might speak to you in visions. It might speak to you in downloads. It might speak to you with body sensations. So if you're sitting there in ceremony and I'm not seeing visions, well, okay, am I feeling something in my body? Am I feeling something spiritually or energetically? And then maybe ask yourself, if you are feeling something in your body, where is that? So is it in the stomach? Okay, great. What sort of feeling is it in the stomach? Is it a ball? Is it light? Is it dark? Is it swirling? Is it moving? The location of the sensation in the body and the feeling, the color, the movement, all these things are powerful clues to help you understand how the medicine is speaking to you. So that's our recommendation. Remain as open as possible and know that the medicine speaks in different ways. And if you're not getting the visions, it doesn't mean the medicine isn't working. If, as a side note on this, if you're new to the medicine, there are oftentimes people come in and they don't experience anything at all, at least from their understanding. In the Western world, if we have a headache, we take an Advil. And our understanding of if the Advil is working or not is whether or not the headache goes away. So it's our own subjective experience on whether the medicine is working or not. The medicine is always working, I promise. And so if you take it and you just spend the night purging, or maybe you go to sleep, the medicine is still working. And sometimes, if you're, in my case, 37 years old, first time I took the medicine, I had at that point, I think 33 or 34 years of stuff to work through. So the medicine goes work, as Juan Pablo was saying earlier, in an order of priority. And so have patience and have faith that the medicine is working and remain open to the fact that it's going to speak to you in different ways. I hope that helps, and we'll see you guys in a new lesson very soon.